Once upon a time, in the heart of the jungle, there lived three best friends: a monkey named Maddy, a lion named Leo, and a zebra named Zoe. They were always up for some fun and adventure, but sometimes they forgot to do one very important thing before playing: washing their hands. One bright and sunny morning, Maddy woke up with red, itchy eyes and a runny nose. She felt terrible and didn't want to play with her friends. Leo and Zoe were very worried about Maddy and asked her what was wrong. "I think I have pink eye," Maddy groaned, rubbing her eyes. "I must have caught it from not washing my hands before we played." Leo and Zoe felt guilty for not reminding Maddy to wash her hands and for not washing their own hands before playing. They knew they had to do something to help their friend and to prevent getting pink eye themselves. The three friends set off on a journey to find a solution to their problem. They asked the wise old owl in the jungle for advice, but he simply told them, "Always remember to wash your hands before and after playing." Boring. Feeling a bit disappointed, they continued on their journey. They passed through the forest, walked across the savannah, and crossed a river before they came across a group of monkeys who were washing their hands in a stream. Maddy, Leo, and Zoe were amazed and asked the monkeys why they were washing their hands. The leader of the monkeys, a wise old monkey named Manny, explained, "We wash our hands to get rid of germs and bacteria that can make us sick. It's important to keep our hands clean to stay healthy. Germs can be found everywhere, and they can easily spread through touch. When we touch our eyes, nose or mouth after touching a surface that is contaminated with germs, we can get infected. That's why it is so important to wash your hands regularly, especially before eating and after using the bathroom, playing in the park, or playing with animals." Maddy, Leo, and Zoe finally understood the importance of handwashing. They thanked Manny for his advice and made a promise to always wash their hands before and after playing. They knew it was the best way to stay healthy and avoid getting pink eye or any other illnesses. Feeling adventurous and brave, the trio decided to explore the jungle some more. They soon came across a very big and very scary cave. "I'm not sure if we should go in there," Maddy said, a little scared. But Leo, the brave lion, said, "Come on guys, we're best friends and we have to stick together. Let's go on this adventure together." With that, they entered the dark cave. The deeper they went, the darker it got. Suddenly, they heard a strange sound coming from deep inside the cave. "What was that?" Zoe whispered. "I don't know, but let's check it out," Leo replied. As they got closer, they realized that the sound was coming from a giant booger monster. It was green and slimy and snotty and it looked really gross. "Who are you, and what are you doing in my cave?" the monster growled. "We're just exploring," Maddy said nervously. "Well, you shouldn't be here," the monster said. "I don't like visitors, and I don't like germs." That's when the friends remembered Manny's advice about germs and handwashing. They knew they had to act fast to stay safe and avoid getting sick. They quickly reached into their backpacks and pulled out some hand sanitizer. "Here, have some hand sanitizer, Mr. Booger Monster," Maddy said. Holding out, the friends looked at each other in dismay. They had already come so far, and they didn't know where to go next. Just then, they heard a strange noise coming from the bushes. "Did you hear that?" asked Maddy. They all stopped in their tracks, listening intently. Suddenly, a slimy, green creature appeared from the bushes. It was Snotty the Booger Monster. Snotty was covered in green slime and had a huge nose that dripped snot everywhere he went. He looked at the friends with a grin, revealing his yellow, crooked teeth. "Hello, little ones," he said in a deep, raspy voice. "What brings you to my neck of the woods?" Maddy, Leo, and Zoe were both fascinated and repulsed by Snotty. They had never seen anything like him before. "We're looking for a way to stop getting sick all the time," said Maddy, wiping her runny nose. Snotty laughed a sinister laugh, sending globs of snot flying everywhere. "Ha! You little ones think you can escape my germs? Think again." The friends backed away from Snotty, but he kept advancing towards them. They knew they had to do something to stop him. Just then, Leo had an idea. He remembered the advice Manny the monkey had given them about washing their hands. What if they could get Snotty to wash his hands too? "Hey, Snotty," he called out. "If you wash your hands, we'll play a game with you." Snotty looked skeptical. "What kind of game?" "It's called germ tag," said Zoe, trying to keep a straight face. We'll all run around and try to avoid getting tagged by the germs. But you have to wash your hands first, or else you'll be it forever. Snotty considered this for a moment. He had never played germ tag before, and he liked the sound of it. He also knew that his booger germs were no match for the clean hands of Maddy, Leo, and Zoe. All right, he said, holding up his hands. I'll wash my hands. But you have to promise to play germ tag with me afterwards. The friends agreed, and they all went down to the river to wash their hands. Snotty was amazed at how much cleaner his hands looked without all the green slime and snot. He could actually see his fingers. After they finished washing, they played a rousing game of germ tag. Snotty was surprisingly good at the game, but he couldn't keep up with the quick and nimble Maddy, Leo, and Zoe. As they were playing, they heard a loud sneeze coming from the bushes. It was Manny the monkey. Hey, guys, he said, wiping his nose. I just wanted to make sure you were all washing your hands. The friends all grinned at each other, knowing that they had learned an important lesson about staying healthy. From that day on, Snotty the Booger Monster became a regular part of their adventures in the jungle. He was still a little gross, but he had learned the importance of washing his hands and staying clean. And the friends had a new and unlikely companion to play with. So remember, kids, always wash your hands, even if you're a booger monster. It's the best way to stay healthy and avoid getting sick. And who knows, you might even make some new friends along the way. The end. Good night, children. Thanks for watching.